Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Finally caught a photo of Divine Masculine's dog. He's over here. He looking like, get this camera off of me. But he's a cutie. I really like him. I think Divine Masculine's been messing with my setup. Yesterday he came in here and yeah, he was in here messing with this. Because my camera wasn't like this before. So who knows? He might have been in here making a video yesterday. Because I didn't make one yesterday. He said he was on a conference call, but who knows what that's about anyway. I'm sorry, my hands are all in the way. I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. I know I've lost a few people, but at the same time, you know, maybe those people weren't even meant to be there on my channel in the first place. I'm going to ask for protection for this reading. It's an inner child reading, but I'm going to talk about inner child, but there's going to be messages. This is messages from the ancestors. So, you know, whatever message comes up, it's going to talk about some inner child issues. So, you know, I'm asking for the protection of this reading. I'm asking for the protection of the people who come to this place. This is a safe place. My channel is not a place of division. It's a place of welcoming for everyone. I'm asking that any evil spirit that is not of the light to go back, you know, from whence it has come. I'm asking that the messages that I give be clear and concise and helpful. Even though the messages that may come out may be hurtful or triggering, if they're doing that, it's for a reason. It's for you to look into. If you're triggered by anything that I say on this channel, that means you need to work on it. That means you need to look inside and find out where this negativity is coming from and how you can clean it up and repair it. You want to be of positive energy, not of negative energy. This Ace of Wands keeps popping out, so I'm gonna leave it here. So, you know, that's action, powerful beginning. I'm gonna leave it alone. All ancestors, all ascended masters, all spirit guides, all of you all, not only mine, but whoever comes into this space, whoever comes, they are welcome to help give, you know, whoever comes here guidance that they may need to help work on their inner child issues, inner child or young adult issues, or it could be last week. So, like I said, this is the past energy, this is the present energy, and this is future energy. If you work on these are the messages from those time periods where there really is no time, but whatever has happened to you in the past is going to talk about it, what's going on currently, and what could happen in the future. That is what we're going to focus on. I'm going to cut the cards. I've shuffled more of them all before I even came on the channel, but I'm gonna cut them off. Now I got 2 more decks, and I think I have figured out how to do this. Do my even though that card kept falling out while I was shuffling, pre-shuffling, I'm gonna keep it because it's about action. Whatever is going on, you need to take action. This is a star in here too. Once you take your action, the wishes will come through. And it's all these other passions and actions and heart chakras and all this other stuff in here. So apparently that's going to happen. What's going on with this? There we go. Finding your joy, or what caused you not to have joy, because it actually came in reverse. It came in reverse. What's blocking your joy? What action is affecting your joy, or what in the past anyway. Let's talk about it. Let me be fair. Hold them right side up. So if it pops out upside down, then I can say. In the past, what? Something about inflexibility. Somebody was not flexible in their courage. There was something to do with courage that affected your joy. Somebody did something. And so, what part of the inner child was affected by this? I'll take it. I was going to take something else. The earth child. Wow. What was going on in the world? This is so deep. Somebody's heart. The moon, there were hidden things going on that affected your heart, that affected your joy. And it was done passionately for a reason, to affect your world. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm not pulling no more. What's on the bottom? If you get through this, you'll see the beauty of the situation. Let's talk about that in the end. Can I have 3 cards? What action affected somebody's joy? So we have the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Fighting. Mental. There's a lot of mental fighting. And people were not in their truth that affected someone. And it didn't allow them to go within. It's a lot of mental. So this was mental abuse. Mental abuse. I need one more. Mental abuse. But the action that was taken by the divine was to help you balance out these things. Yeah, mental abuse. And so you didn't, your joy, it bothered your courage. You had the courage, but something was passionately, it was dealing with a lot of mental abuse. Let's clarify. So there was some type of judgment that took place because of this mental abuse, fighting, and indecisive behavior. Yeah, 7 of Swords. I like this one because somebody stole something. So apparently somebody stole somebody's joy. And I didn't ask how. 6 of Cups. So they wouldn't allow them to go within. And this is something that affected their childhood. You know, when you're not able to rest, that's mental abuse. And not only that, when you can't rest, you can't be abundant. You know, 6 of Pentacles, you can't give freely. Mentally, you're bound. For this Temperance. There it is. Popped out. Queen of Cups. Balancing out your emotions. Whoever this was a very emotional person. And whatever was happening, you got a lot of kings here. You got the King of Rods, passionately, and you got the King of Pentacles. So this, whatever this mental abuse was it affected your full abundance, your passions, you going toward your full passions, and you becoming fully abundant within your own right. It affected that. That's past energy. Mental. So this is mental abuse. So currently, that's what's happened with this child. Looking at the world, got his heart in his hand. What you dealing with? Excuse me. Hidden things, and the hidden things were the mental abuse. And this kid don't really look happy. Can't really think straight. Wow. Okay. So what's the current energy? You need to work on the mental abuse issues. What's the current energy? Somebody's having a challenge, even though they're curious. So it's probably a lot of people around you that are curious on how you're dealing with this mental abuse, and you may be facing a lot of challenges that's affecting your joy, and it's trying to stop you from having a new passionate beginning in this earthly plane. Can I have 3 cards? Yep. Sexual abuse as well. And you're trying to balance things out. Trying to walk away. That's what you should do. One more card. You want to be abundant. You want to be abundant. And you're passionate about this. You need to heal this. Mental abuse and sexual abuse goes hand in hand, because it just does. And it's 3 cups. So it happened 3 times or more, whatever this abuse is. And it has them not only in their emotions, it has them mentally bound, mentally messed up. So that's what that's what this challenge is. The challenge is to balance out these emotions about this abuse, so you can work through it and become abundant again. And this is you're gonna need to use your strength to do so. What do they need to do so they can have a passionate new beginning? They're gonna have to fight. This is 5 of Swords. You're gonna have to mentally fight back. Fight back. Not only fight back, move away. The Chariot. These cards are rather busy. I like them, but this is the Chariot. Move away, because Spirit is telling you what to do. You're gonna have to fight, but then you move away, because these are cycles. See these circles here? Cycles. 1, 2, 3. There's been a lot of cycles of fighting, and it looks like 1, 2, 3. 3 cycles, 3 cups. Cycle, 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 cycle. Actually more than that. 3 cups, and I said it was probably more. But you're gonna have to move away from it in order to and you're gonna have, that means you're gonna have to do some stuff. You're going to have to slip away, passionately slip away. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. You have to move away from this sadness. A lot of fives, so it's a lot of change going on. Five of Cups again. Yeah, these have 3 cups as well. So yeah, it's a lot. You got to move away because it's a lot of abuse. And as you move away, they're going to be passionately trying to pull you back into that energy of abuse. They're going to be passionately trying to do that. So you're going to need a lot of strength. You're going to have to slip and slide, duck and hide. You're going to have to do it. You know, sometimes you got to do some dirt to get away from some dirt. You know, I hate to even say it like that, but it is what it is. This card actually shows somebody breaking something, breaking a glass, and they're running. And the cameras are all watching. So whoever is running away, you're stealing your joy back. Passionately, you should be stealing your joy back. Reclaiming your joy. I think that's what I'm going to call this. You need to reclaim your joy. Whoever this is. I think it's a divine masculine, but I didn't even ask, but it looks like a divine masculine. I'm gonna leave this as a divine masculine reading. So if they do right to reclaim their joy, I got these upside down. Let me fix it. I want it to be fair. If this person follows what Spirit is telling them to move away so they can reclaim their joy and their passions, what is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for this divine masculine? There we go. Who are they going to be loyal to? They'll have wisdom. And they'll have loyalty to themselves. They'll regain. And when you have wisdom and loyalty, then you can reverse. You can turn this around this way. Because right now, they don't have a lot of joy. And when you don't have joy, I didn't even talk about this from the beginning. When you don't have joy, that's from the inside. You know, when you can smile and show a happy face, but that's fake. Happiness shows out on the outside. When you have joy on the inside, you're passionate about things. Once you could do that, you know, once you work on healing this abuse, and it happened when you were a baby, as a child, you would get this loyalty to yourself. To thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. Can I have 3 cards for this loyalty? What they need to do. What this divine masculine needs to do in order to be clear. You'll be able to withhold some things from other people. And not only that, you'll be able to give them the truth. You'll give people only what you want them to have. You'll be able to work on the things that you want to work on. Because you'll be able to be in your full truth. You might not really know have a clear direction on where you're going, but you'll be in your truth. Whatever decision you be thinking about, you'll be in your truth, and you'll have the high priestess there to help you with that. And I'm gonna leave it in reverse as it is. You won't have to fight no more, because you were fighting before, and the sword is bloody. You know, mentally you've been cut. You've been cut, and others have been cut. But you will be able to get out of this energy, get out of this cutthroat mentally or energy. You won't be so controlled. You'll be in more control of your passions, though. A lot of people don't like you like that because they can't. When you get out of this energy, they can't control you at that point. Okay, so we have the Empress. Yeah, you'll be able to become abundant. The Empress will help you not hold on to things, because once you get out of being controlled, you'll understand how abundant you are. Because you already are abundant, and the powers that be know that you're abundant, but they don't want you to know that. And once you gain clarity of this, you'll be a young student of this abundance, of working towards it. And you'll be able to not only work on your pentacle, you'll be able to see it grow. You'll be able to see it grow. And not only that, you'll know what you're going to do. You know, not only will you see it grow, you'll know how to make it grow. This is knowing how. 3 means knowing how to do it. And with this reverse Knight of Swords, you'll be in King of Pentacle energy. You won't have to fight. You won't have to fight no more. You know, you'll be able to reverse it. You won't be a knight no more. You'll move into being a King of Pentacles. That means you will control your wealth, your pentacle here on earth. And by being able to do that, you'll be able to have a passionate new beginning. But you have to work on dealing with the mental and the physical abuse. I normally would pull another deck, but I'm not pulling anything else. I'm going to leave this like it is. Divine Masculine. This is a great reading. You need to work on yourself to reverse this joy, this mental and physical abuse. If you do it, you got it. You got it. Not only that, oh wow. On the bottom, you got the King of Wands and the King of Swords. And the King of Cups underneath that. But you need to work on this mental and physical abuse that you've been dealing with. All right. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.